Dun, 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 dun. Hello and good morning, everybody. It is another TR day, the best time of the year, right? That's what I always say. However, this is also the worst, the actual worst time of the year too. Is the about 25 minutes before you actually get a TR. I'm trying to keep a little bit closer eye as I pull things out today. If I want to keep these things or I just want to pitch them. So if you see something that's just like, why do you still have that in your bank? Holler at me, because a lot of this stuff is like, there are lives that I would use it, but the thing is, like, a lot of stuff is over level 20. I just don't play over level 20 very often. Like, I haven't worn this in ages, right? But then I wore it 2 lives ago. So anyway, so I'm sitting here just clicking stuff out of my bank, thinking about my build, trying to figure out what to do. So this one is junk. Double check. Yeah. Oh man. So we're up to 4 slots just from TRing and cleaning our bank a little bit as we TR. It's pretty good. I mean, for not going and pulling like big named loot that is super high level with a lot of XP on it, it's pretty good. Also, hello and welcome to today's stream. My name is Samus and we are playing Dungeons & Dragons Online today. Well, eventually we'll be playing Dungeons & Dragons Online today. I did do a few... How am I centered? I'm centered okay. I did some TR prep work. So I assembled my heart of blood. I jumped over to Ravenloft and got my high level weapon. I need to actually fill up on my arrows. I think I'm going to try to do a semi-heavy range build this life. So I need to take care of that. I need to make sure I leave some extra room in my backpack to do that. These boots are made for walking. Yeah, they are. I know that if I like go, but I've unlocked all my bank slots. And if I unlock my bank slots and unlock my backpack slots, I can easily put everything in with like 3 slots to spare. So I'm not too worried about it. But we are kind of getting to the point where I need to pay attention. So I was thinking about fighting styles yesterday. And kind of the build that I'm looking for. And why I haven't done ranged in a really long time. And I also have not done a monk shell in a really long time. So I think in the next couple of lives I want to do some sort of monk shell. But not right now. Right now I want to do, and by monk shell I mean punching. Also, I haven't done a druid shape change build in a really long time.
To the front lines!
To the front lines. DDO cast, thank you my friends. Patrick, I assume. So the TR or the regular bank is full. Let's just start clicking back through this thing. A lot of this stuff we could probably have moved out, like the Mutineer's Blade, for example. There's no reason I couldn't, with a little bit of extra work, mostly moving XP stones out of the way. I guess this Fjarlin Spy Dagger also now is... Yeah, level 4, I don't care. I was excited at level 1. I thought maybe occasionally I would use it at level 1, but at level 4 it's just throw it away. And I didn't throw it away because it was level 1 and it wasn't worth any XP, so... We won even though we lost.
To the front lines!
Warblewind is now hosting my stream. I thought Warble was playing, buddy. To wrap up this morning. Ba-da-da-da. And I'm tagged in your Facebook post. Oh. Oh. So a friend of mine just posted a create your own adventure party by typing the first letter and tag the first person who pops up. So apparently I am the Sam, the S in my friends list, which means I'm a sorcerer. Which is kind of funny because my dad definitely banged a dragon, but I don't think it was... I don't think it was my mom. She was definitely an evil dragon. So anyway, looking at taking some time off, or not time off, but doing some hand wrap based builds soon. Some monk based build, or dragon... Druid, there we go. Druid shaped builds at some time soon. Beef actually threw around a couple of interesting ideas yesterday. Trying mall based, shape shifted, possibly bear. Just like slow and hit like a ton of bricks. But I have to reread how the Druid shape changing change has taken effect. I feel like the last time I was shape changed, it didn't work the same way I used to make it work, so should check it out again. So I have so many of... Oh, but I've already slotted it, so I'm not going to unslot it to eat it. That's one of the biggest problems with this system. It is a good... safety precaution, but I think you should just have a pop-up window. Are you sure you want to consume this? So, like I said, today I think we're probably going to go bows and arrows this next life. Which means we're definitely going to have to work House D-Favor early. Because while I will be a drow, I don't think I'll have the ability to switch into infinite arrows. And I want to get the drow specifically done. Just looking to see what of these things I have not used recently at all. I'm trying not to delete things that are over, or consume, whatever, things that are over level 20. Because I haven't used them lately. There's my big old maul. The Maul Father. Another Nightforged Stiletto. I know I use all these different armors at different times. But now with the Ravenloft gear, it is a little bit less likely that I'll be doing it, but if I'm on the right kind of caster, we might be wearing that. Here's one that I'm tempted to get rid of, the Wretched Twilight. But again, I just feel like, because I built everything else around other cloaks now. I just don't know if I can let it go. We are starting to get kind of close here. So according to this, we have 25 empty slots. If I remember right, this is set up to be like 30 long. That's not good. We haven't got to the last scroll bar yet. I need a bigger... I should invest in a bigger hireling folder, I guess. Get like a large one or something. I wish there was a way that you could... not necessarily grind, but upgrade. Like stuff like that. Or your bags or whatever. Like if you bought X size bag and now you want to buy a bigger bag, you should be able to do that. Alright. So yeah, it looks like we're going to have to go get... Alright, now we need to stop and look through our bank here. Change shirt, Muckbane, artifacts. This thing I think can go. I think we're just not going to worry about that. This seems reasonable. But I'm not worried about... like, this is excellent against Reapers. That's why I've still got it. Yeah, I want my bed. No, I'm not actually sure I need these Death Ward cookies anymore. So, when we get really close, we may have to also...
To the front line!
Hey, thank you, City. Appreciate it. We may also have to run to... Sorry, my brain is trying to put words in my head. We may have to make a run on some other alts to grab some stuff off. Specifically like XP Woman or Leveling Gear Chick. And take some of this low-level gear and store it away where it's supposed to go. Oh, I'd probably have to go to the marketplace first, actually. I'm happy to accept such an honor. Alright. So we got our other backpack slot. Were we close enough? I don't think so. We still hadn't gone one page. So I think we'll have to just go ahead and unlock. Hello. Oh, the new Chronicle should be out too, right? Let's pull up the Chronicle while we're running around like a crazy person. "18 hours ago. Thank you for reading the DDO Chronicle. Use the code 300th issue in the DDO store to receive a free glowing eyes internal fire." So I can do what? Let's see. Be my code. That's cool. Samus will probably never wear it, but maybe occasionally. Alright. Let's grab that and update the message here. Show me what you got. Okay. That junk for sure. Alright, bank is re-full again. So I want to make sure I keep a few slots available. Also, I want to put this up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple of things that we... this is something I may just get rid of. Okay. So basically what I've done is I've grabbed 6 things that I can throw back up in the other bank when the time happens. Alright, what else do we have going on here? DDO bonus days bring back double commendations of Valor now through September 16th. Hack and Slash get 25% off now through September 20th on Slayer boosts, loot boosts, and treasure hunter elixirs, and select storage. The other weekly coupon gets you long-lasting Cat's Agility potions with agility now through September. It is definitely, we're working on it. We're working on it. Let's see. Community spotlights. Shradapalooza is doing the community drive for Extra Life. So that last slot we're now into here. And fan site news, what do we have? We have Wiki Talk, DDO Cast 531, DDO PL, Stream with Even, pretty light chronicle this week. Oh, we managed to get through the TR cache. Huzzah! Alright, so we're going to go back to here, and we're going to reload these things back into the bank here. Alright, those are out. I'll have to jump over to house D. What did I decide to do for the next life? I am not completely 100,000% sold. I am leaning, though, towards a favorite soul, per your suggestions. I think it's the extra hit points that's getting me. The big problem with going favorite soul is I'm not going to be able to sound burst until what, level 6? And that is a long time. But I'm not 100% sure still. What I'm trying to figure out is where Love is, if he's planning on going this morning. I mean, he may not be. He may not need to worry about it. Alright. So our quiver can go up to 1,500. Show me your ammo. Alright, so sturdy arrows. Just regular sturdy arrows. 300. And then for the +3 arrows. Can I just put a 5 right here? Alright, we're gonna make these the first arrows for the queue here. And why do I have regular +1 arrows? Alright, well, if we get to the regular +1 arrows, we'll deal with it. Alright, so what else are we kind of interested in for Next Life? Anything else important? Our backpack's full. Oh, I guess we should get this in reward too. Get them, put them away. Alright, so let's think. We have MTRTR cache. We got our Pretty Woman. So we got our MTRTR cache. We grabbed our Barovian high level weapon and ate it. We've stocked up on our bolts. I'm not worried about things like potions and stuff like that. That's pretty much taken care of whenever we need to. Remember thinking there was something else I should add to the TRing checklist, mental checklist, but I don't. I can't think of anything now. Yeah, it seems okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take this epic level. Not that it should matter that much. There used to be a bug where if you like did some certain things and you had a level, things were messed up, but whatever. Alright. So the question is, do we want to do like one more run through something? I don't think so. I think we're good. I believe it's right below us, right? Through here. Breaking ankles! I read them. I can look at them real quick, though. But didn't everybody just get these? It's in the epic. Here we go. So yeah, you get 5% competence bonus to maximum HP for each combat style your character is chosen from. But that's in quest, right? Does it not stack with this? Are these both confidence bonuses? I turn off my my stance and it doesn't change. If I turn them both off, it goes down. I mean, they're both confident bonuses. So, Tenacious Defense does nothing with it. Basically, it gave us a free, equivalent of a free 13 AP. I mean, it's pretty good, but... I don't have the bird set up for range, so it's not like I can go test to see if the bird will kill something at range. All I can do is hit something and run off. I suppose I could do. Let me see. Well, the bird attacks are... They're melee attacks at the time. At least the way that I have these set up. Fox, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. And run away. Yeah, bird attack went off. Good morning, Witty. Oh, am I not in the voice chat? I'm not. Let's get in the voice chat. So, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not a fan of that, but I suppose that could also shave a few AP for people.
Hello.
Good morning. Welcome to WebEx.
How goes?
It's going good, actually. We've got our TR cache stuff put away. I got my sweet glowing red eyes for reading the 300th Chronicle. Not that I'll really wear them very much, but I got them. Now I definitely look like a drow, evil as can be.
No, you gotta be the good purple-eyed drow.
The purple-eyed drow. It's okay. Yeah, anything else I should do before I TR? As I'm ready to hit the button, boys. You know me, chomping at them bits. It's time. It's the most wonderful time of the life. When it's over, and you switch to the next one.
Especially this one.
This life was fine. I did feel squishy, even though people continue to tell me, oh no, it was probably not as bad as you think it was, or it only hit you once or twice. But like, I felt saving throws kicking me in the nuts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna still do Rogue. Come here, little drow frame. Did I see the new blue-black split card? I haven't looked at any of this stuff recently. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, that seems correct. All the balance. All of the balance. Alright, double check. We've got all of the doodads. Looks good. Combat styles. I kind of like these new grouping togethers here. Trying to decide if I want to take point blank shot. Kinda. Because we really don't have access to any yeah. I think I've decided to go bow, however. Let's see. Mohawk. The usual Mohawk for Drow. Or do we want something different? I don't mind the no hair either, but so I'm gonna wear a hat most of the time and no one will see it. Anyone have any complaints on this this pretty face? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
A little long.
A little long.
Yeah.
It's the very, very first thing in the Chronicle. You type in, there's a code. Use the coupon code 300th issue. Copy. Paste. There you go. Use that coupon code. I'm even going to be lawful good. Look at me. Look at me! Lawful good! Look at me! It's Mr. Poopy Butthole! In my mind, that's like a perfect impression. How long is it valid for? Let's take a look. You guys keep talking me into like closing the thing. UI layout load settings. You're blind. It is literally the first thing right here. It says now through September 20th. Oh! There are two different chronicles. Yeah, this one you have to go through news and then the one that says thank you for reading the chronicle. Get me past this thing. Pew! Oh, the slow run. Misty Piglet. So, a friend of mine got one of those, like, auto fill in, blah, 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 and it equals the people in your D&D party. So, I, being this guy's S, apparently makes me a sorcerer. Which I think is just lazy programming. Oh, if you're a P, you're the paladin. If you're an R, you're a ranger. Come on, people.
So what does a C make?
C, there's no character class that starts with a C. So this one is Paladin, Ranger, Wizard, Bard, Sorcerer, Druid, Monk, a Barbarian. What? Come on. You don't think a Barbarian's a legit way to... Yeah, I don't either.
They couldn't make it Artificer.
Apparently not.
And they couldn't make... Well, R is Ranger, but I think Barbarian for R would be good.
Yeah, they could have done some different things that would have been much better, but whatever. Alright, let's see. What else did we stick over here at the end? Anything useful? Oh, Jewels of Fortune. Some potions of supreme ability. So we got to get some stuff out of our TR or out of our shared bank here to be able to get all of it. To be able to get all of it. How can I listen to the dogs bark when you're yelling over them? Come on, have some respect. Let's see. We'll grab the level 5. No worries. No respect. All right, are we ready to switch over to XP Woman and see how much XP magic we can pull out of here? I don't think there was that much. What if you're a J? Am I a jester? Maybe? I'm trying to think of what bard. Yeah, I'm probably jester. Alright, where's XP Woman? Here we go. She's in her regal fine wear here. Not that many. Few. The XP stones were not especially kind to us this life either. So we had what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it took us 16 days plus 2 days over the weekends. 4 days over the weekends. So it took us 20 days. That doesn't sound right. I don't feel like I was a drow for that long. It's possible that some of these were saved. We need 3 more. Let's see, we're not gonna do, well, that should go in the other guy. Alright, we're not quarterstaff build this life, so I'll grab that. I never find a good excuse to use this Sinister Hand Axe. Again with the, oh no, should go on the arty. I never will use this hammer. Excuse me. No, I haven't actually used these Shard of Power things in a while. I think we'll just pull them back out here. There we go, that gives us enough room. Alright. Come on. Let us out. Thank you. Is there a... I'm trying to think of any other class. Any class that starts with a J. Any prestige class. There's a Jester prestige class. I have 0 of 81 hit points, you guys. I'm pretty sure 81 hit points is more hit points than I had all of last life, just for the record. Pretty sure that's a 100% factual statement. Yeah, our XP stones were not very good to us this last life. Couple 2000s. Don't think we have anything over. Like, no big level jump. Okay. Just eat whatever we got. Head to the boat to bind. Looks like we might get to level 2. Man, slow going. Okay, we did successfully get to level 2. No, I'm still just gonna go to the boat first, I think. Okay. To the first lower hold to bind. Before I forget, because I did die a couple of times last life and had to run back from Korthos, and every time I forgot to rebind and I was annoyed as balls. Alright. Well, now I've learned something I can't unlearn. I'll just have to patiently try really hard to scrub it from my brain. Apparently there is a medical term for people who are attracted to trees. That is that bag. We're a little ways away from needing like Voice the Master and stuff like that. Large gym baggie. Small cookie jar. pin. Key to the city. Racers of Wind. Huge collectibles bag. Alright, any of those things actually going to make their way into my backpack, I would be very pleased. Let's see, it looks like the Manafort news is basically dominating my Twitter feed. A little bit of stuff about the storm still. It hasn't even gotten bad yet, right? Like it's still on its way in.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Join the Cocktail Hour live. So, there's a chat group for those of you on the Solomon server who wants to kind of reach out to me. CTHLIVE is the channel. There's no password. Jump in, say hi. What did we end up getting? We ended up getting a Rangers of the Flesh goggles instead of... What did I try to put over there? My bracers of wind. So, I think it's supposed to get bad tomorrow, I think is the day it makes... Like, it made landfall yesterday, right? But it's gonna make the bad news all the way in tomorrow, I guess, or something. I don't know. Lord only knows what these big storms do. Not me. We've double-clicked our Anger's gift. We'll see if it appears. Oh, it did as soon as I decided to click on something else. Here's the big one, though. The Quiver of Alacrity. And then... need our Jade Ring. Not the Dragon Touch vestments. Alright, well. Apparently we got Dragon Touch vestments. Interacting with the TR cache is pretty much the worst thing about TRing. Oh, anyway, I wonder if there are things as tree races. Like, I love me a willow, but dogwoods can F the right F off. There probably are. Like, there are people who are allergic to different, like, sub-pollen. Like, they're allergic to the pollen of a certain kind of tree, but not others. The most common ones are pine trees, I think. Which sucks, because pine cone, or pine tree pollen is basically hyped up testosterone. You can actually order it and eat it. It's kind of expensive. I have looked into it. Gargantuan Augments bag. Bottle of Mist. We don't need the Fox Shrewdness this life, I don't think. But we'll probably go buy some Wisdom ones. Come on. What's level is this? I use dogwoods because they give off those cottony puff that clog your air conditioner intake. That's good. That's a good reasoning for your tree racism. Probably gonna use the frozen tunic this life. I used it last life and it worked pretty well. Stick this bow up there. I think I have a a lower level bow somewhere too. I think it's a DPS-y bow though. We'll go take a look. Yeah, I do want my D20. Alright, so D20. Oh, there goes the House P. Not worried about Ellery right now. Really not honestly worried about the Alacrity Trinket at all, but I might have to hit something at some point. Potions in tab 2. Okay. Start grabbing our stuff back out of the guild chest. Looks open. Get rid of stealth. Sure, but I don't think we're gonna be stealthing this life. Okay. Heal pots, thieves tools, curse removal. Let's see. I think I went this way. Of course, what was I thinking? Boop. Grab some tasty ham. Do I need invisibility potions this life? Probably not. Grab these. Night Shield Scrolls. We have 9 potions of jumping 30. I've just been collecting them. Ooh, someone took the D-Door Scrolls out of the chest. I've been collecting them out of the one quest, just in case somebody needs them. Alright, let's do a quick look for a bow swap here. Man, it's nice that Resto Pots work in Reaper now. That was annoying before. It was really bad. That is the single best change that I have seen in a long time. Is the... don't think bows are in here, but there might be. Is that the minimum healing is now 1. I feel like I was always on that. I was always preaching that it should be 1. Like basically non-stop. Yeah, I don't see any bows. I think he's all repeaters. Or crossbows. That's okay though, we'll go get these other crossbows out of the... Here's a bow. Nice silver longbow with that. Alright. These are all my bow to accounts. Crossbows, I think. I thought there was another bow in here that... oh, I know what it was. It was, this one. Alright, so it's not him. So who else is likely to have my bow? Probably one of the leveling gear characters. I swear I'm going to start reworking the characters to be named, yeah, here we go. To be named like level ranges. There it is. Oh, 4? I thought I had a level 2 bow. Also, it's possible to reconsider the lesser vampirism stuff again. You see I have a boundless helm. I've used it. I've used it a couple of times. I think I've used it on some caster lives. I actually do like that. Yeah, we can put that. May have to dagger some things for a little bit. That, and I keep everything. If it's easy to store someplace, I just keep it. Lord knows if I decide to use it or not. Alright, so the bow that I wanted was level 4. So I'm going to have to look and see about acquiring a new level 2 bow. Alright. So if I jump over here to the CC planner, what can we build at level 2 on a weapon that's any good? We can go D6, and so we can add 2D6. That's gross. Alright. Oh, hot today. Whew. Oh, if the fan is just not getting it done. Fan is down here running. Or I'm definitely tired and I'm not feeling well, so I could just be running a little hot too. Fighting off something. Just use a great weapon until level 6. Alright, grab my favorite soul. Alright, unfortunately, disable and search, I think, are the only two we're really going to be able to play with right now. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing the follower of the Silver Flame, I think is what I decided. So let's see. Doing ranged gives you Exorcism of the Silver Flame, which is not great. This is not a great deity for what we're doing. It gives you a banishment type effect.
Hello, Seamus.
Hey, what's up, Four Hands?
Your broadcast is on my end is a little bit blurry. Is it me or is it somewhere else?
Let me take a look, see, because it looks like it's about normal for on my screen. I send out, I think, at I don't remember now.
Man, yours like it's got like ghosting really really bad. That's folks got better that time. Now it's worse.
Yeah, try the YouTube channel for a second and see if that's any better.
I will. Hang on.
At some point I will take Night Shield or... Yeah, probably Night Shield. I think for right now I just want to take Divine Favor. Beef says it's just him. Looks crisp on my end.
Huh. Did you want me to check the DDO stream? It doesn't have anything.
No, I'm not on the DDO stream right now.
Okay, let me go out of that.
I've been hosted a bunch, but the so the YouTube channel should usually, if there's a problem with one, the other one is working great. In my experience, anyway.
It got a little bit better. Then I'll switch back to, but now it's getting worse.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see. Again, I think the plan is to focus on Falconry one more time. Don't think we care about that. I think we do care about the War Soul. But we might look at some of these other trees as well. This is what, the big healing one? Yeah, it's the big healing one. This is the big caster one. This is obviously their melee one. So we're gonna smite foe. And we're going to add Divine Will. We just get to summon a bird, right? We don't get to spot and listen checks. Alright, yep, let's do that. Oh, we get to also take our spell resistance. Ooh, fancy. They're probably doing work on the cable line upstream from you, and you have throttled bandwidth. Yeah.
You are correct. I normally run about 180 Mbps, and I'm running 3.
Yeah, that's that was beef. I was gonna say that's probably correct.
Okay.
Ooh, 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 ooh. What am I looking for here? Alright. So where they hide attack. Basic feats? There we go. I like having the auto attack handy. Epic past life feats. Arcalacry on, Colors of the Queen on. We'll probably turn on fast healing for now, but I'll probably switch back over to Power of Life and Death later. Thoggar says I'll just catch you at 7. I had dreams of putting my mouse in a blender, so I'm going to chill a bit. That seems like a good plan, my friend. However, are you sure you just weren't listening to that Hardly Dangerfield song? He puts his heart in a blender, though. There's also a Frog in a Blender game that I used to play back when I was a gross little teenager. They had animated a frog, and like your goal was to kill this frog in exciting ways. All right, so we need some sort of bow. Is there any worthwhile bows at this level? Honey, honey. I doubt it. What do we got? We got nothing. shocking of double shot. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a throwaway bow. I want to put my Tinder mouse in a blender, watch it spin around to beautiful oblivion. Exactly. Every time it doesn't do what I tell it to. Every time I misclick. What do we got? Composite bow feeding. That's probably good enough. Alright, we'll do a little quick gluing together of some Cannith bits here and some Cannith bits there, and we'll have a pretty terrible bow, but it'll be ours, and that's all that matters. Party time! Inspiron! Cheer 1, computer mouse, will it blend? Of course it will blend. Of course it will blend. It just depends on which blender you have. You get one of those Ninjas 3000s, it's like, whoa! That's why they called it the Ninja, by the way. It's because the noise it makes when it spins up is just like someone like yelling. Where am I going? This is not where I parked my car. What? Oh. That's the noise that they make in every single Ninja movie. Not me being racist. Do I already have the Philosopher's Stone? Intriguing. That is an interesting question. I don't think I have a Philosopher's Stone. Alright, let's see. Let's go good. I was thinking about this last night, about how while I was doing some editing. Blonk. Uh-oh, you're in for it now, my friend. I don't think there's a Philosopher's Stone in DDO. Could be, though. And we'll do bludgeoning. Alright, so 1. Good. Anyway, so I was thinking last night about... What did I make? I made a good guard shard. Good golly. I was thinking about how I mix words around when I was doing that proofreading. And it was... I had actually inverted... I had written basically the sentence entirely backwards. You stupid brain. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. That's a song in your country? Have you found the Philosopher's Stone? Is this song in your country? Where are you from? Alright, I have to go get an ice pack. My my noggin is starting to go a little crazy. So let's Somalia. Sweet. Well, welcome to Eberron. May your stay be awesome. Alright. Get it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab an ice pack. Try to head this off at the pass. Now for the real trick. Oh, yeah, it's better. Oh. Okay. What am I missing? What am I going to be like? I can't believe I tried to do this quest without this. Low Beef says, I had a friend that was a refugee from Somalia in the 90s. Lost touch with him, but he was the nicest person I ever met. Probably. Are you crafting crazy stuff using abilities from previous incarnations? And I'm disappointed in an auction house that got outbidden. I just wanted a ruby for my float song. That is pretty fair. Do I have Eiler? I don't know what that is either. All right. Oh, Ellery. Yes, I do have an Ellery. She's the most wonderful money you can spend in DDO. Yeah. I really can't use her till level 3 though. She is a weird Gold Seal Hireling. It is not going to take long today. Okay. Let's go knock out Korthos, shall we? What are you doing in here, Queen Queenaroos? So I asked my wife to pick me up a couple of big carrots. Like, I was thinking she would just get like a bundle of 2 or something at the store. And she bought a big old bag of baby carrots. And I threw that roast in yesterday, pot roast yesterday. And I looked at them and I went, oh, those are going to take like 5 minutes to cook. So I didn't. There's a hireling vendor person over here, right? There you are. No. More this way. There you are. I'm looking for some assistance. What do you cast? Someone seen Burning Hands Diplomacy. All barbarian all the time! I'm gonna be a bow healer. Well, I don't plan on doing much healing, but I do plan on using a bow. I think is what I decided. I'm going to be as offensive caster as I can. Basically is the plan. I don't feel like my ranged alacrity is kicking in from the quiver yet. Or is it just that slow? Yeah. I mean, I'll be there to heal people if I can. Like, I'll take the occasional, I'll take healing spells as applicable. but it's going to be very bow, bird, trap, spells kind of situation. Like, basically going to have the highest DC spell burst I can get my hands on and for sound burst, and just stun everything and kill it with the bow and or the bird. Look at things auto-running to me for a change. Yes! Things never auto-run to me anymore. Come on. One more dork. Come on. Just spawn one last dork so I can... There he is. I don't want poop arrows. No poop arrows, DDO. You may keep your feces shots. Sure. Oh man, that quest. Like, I've had guys run up there and like randomly one-shot that stupid crystal. Oh no, I probably actually do need a melee weapon. Alright, I'll have to grab a melee weapon at some point. Did I miss a Frank Sinatra song? As I was thinking about other things and not listening to my music playing. Well, what are the odds if I check my email that I'll have a letter back from MTG Goldfish? Like 1%?
Say 10.
10%? Dude, I feel like you're way overestimating how long the response time's probably going to be. Nothing. I did, however, get a email from Dark Horse News and 10. Yeah, no thanks, lover. That's probably the truth. Oh no, I put everything I had into that cover letter, so if someone actually reads it, I feel like I have a reasonable shot at getting a call back at least, or at least an email saying no.
Yeah.
But you lose 100% of games you don't play. Guess I should talk to the quest. Exalted Smite or Divine Sacrifice? This is the Exalted Smite. And Divine Will. Oh, hey, we should actually summon the guy whose job it is to kill the monsters. Come murder the monsters for me. I don't ever ask you for nothing. Something looks different. fine. They are welcome to check my FBI file. Because I am a pilot in the air during 9/11, so I have an FBI file. And that file is, yep, ain't never did nothing. "30 seconds in a minute." Wow. Somebody shot me in the back. The magic missile. I feel like you don't spend the money on a background check or anything like that till after you at least interview once. What are you doing? Why are you not killing these guys? I have to stop and kill things now because you're not opening or killing things. It's not what I paid you for. And I have not done a ranged life in forever. This is going to be great.
What do I do with my phone?
Oh my god, people are... Pinball Wizard is my dad's favorite songs. I don't know, I just turned on something that we hadn't played in a long time and it's like, go for it. Level 1 again? That is correct, level 1 again. So currently we are 1 level Favorite Soul, 1 level of Rogue. We'll probably take a bunch of levels of Favorite Soul and then somewhere... It would actually be better sooner to take a level of Wizard, but it also keeps us from... Oh my god, people, stop it. It would also be better to... to get Sound Burst first. Blood of Vol Favorite Soul. No. We're we're a Sovereign Host person. Doesn't have to be a legal deal, just an informal check around thing. I mean, they're welcome to call or email my references. More than welcome. Thank you, Mez. Also, welcome to the stream. Is that time once again? Oh wait, at least 3 of those were gold rolls. So we take 3 off of that 20 or 17? Yeah, that's probably pretty close. 17 days? I don't know, it still feels a little long. I felt like we were rocking a little faster than that. Honey Bay, thank you very much. Hopefully you're still safe and dry. Yesterday, Honey was doing a live stream, in real life stream, outside of her porch, waiting for the storm to come in North Carolina, and I mean it was very reminiscent in my mind of those of us in Kansas watching tornadoes come in, but for days. B-Love says he just got home. He's about to TR and join us. Sounds good. I will try to finish the get this done as quick as possible, and then we can move on to the harbor. So hopefully you're dry and safe. It's probably just a auto host, but it's always nice to go ahead and give a little shout out just in case they're lurking. I tend to lurk on people sometimes. Alright, this has got to go further up. Ah. I need to invent a thing that holds the ice pack in exactly the right spot. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, what are you running away for? Come here. Stop running. The biggest problem with this build is going to be, unless I like splash a bunch of ranger levels or something, the DPS is always just going to be like so-so-y. Which is fine. I don't need it to be great. That's other people's jobs. But I would not be opposed to it being a little slightly above average. None of these matter. So I never got the Grog quest last life. I just left the quest, except for once. There's one quest I bought cakes for. I really don't need anything that fancy. I just need it to, like a scarf, but with a ice pack slot in it. So you can like easily put it right in position. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Benjo! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. How are you? A wink. Oh, you're in for it now. Again, let's actually summon the thing. Fabulous. Oh man, I was fabulous once, but didn't work out. Do you howdo? I howdy to do once in a while. I've howdoed before. Yeah, I've got a couple of different ice pack doodads, but at the end of the day, just the gel ice packs are the best. I do my best to be entertaining, my friend. I entertain and interact with the chat. So if you set me up, I'll do my best to knock you down. It's the least I can do for you spending some of your precious time with me. Poof. Poof. People don't give the Beach Boys enough credit. Boop. Hey, Ty from over there. You wanted some DDO noise while playing DDO? Excellent, that's what I'm here for. Welcome to Samus Radio, where nothing important happens. And there'll probably be a Wang joke. Ooh, excuse me. But this time of day we keep it clean. PG-13. Hey, you didn't just die. This bow is not good. Alright, it is actually literally good, but it's not killing the bad things as quick as I want. I mean, pretty close. Lame, when can the adults come out? You can always be an adult, we just gotta watch the language. So I recently had gone over this for the there's a content producer job that I'm applying for, and they're looking for streamers and video makers and stuff like that. And I was sure to put a note in there that I do my best to keep whatever, I don't need those. I do my best to keep the level. Sorry, the morning level, the morning streams, PG-13 for, you know, I have a lot of friends who let their kids watch the stream from time to time, and so I do my best to kind of keep that clean, although I do streams occasionally, adult streams in the morning, like if I do certain games. But as a general rule, I try to keep it clean. This Warforged is in the way. Adult streams. Why do we live in a world saying adult streams sounds dirty? Yeah, it's fair. I think because we think of adult entertainment as pornography or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and run over here and grab this explore point.
Let's go TR. Woohoo!
Yeah, get her done. Said if I do this quick enough, I'll be done with Korthos Island about the time you're ready to actually get some XP. We can just go straight to the harbor.
Yep. Hey, you'll get some different scroll. I got Master's Retreat scrolls. I got a bunch of these in that.
Oh, I'm exhausted. My head is killing me. And I think I got the stomach bug still this week. Why is my map in the wrong spot? Freedom! Freedom! Get out of here. Did I not get an Explorer for that? I thought that was an Explorer point. It's not. What a jerk.
Hey, what's Fighter Pass that give you? I can't remember.
+1 to attack and +1 to the DCs of your tactical feats.
Alright, that's
right. Excuse me. Jeez. So I think Beef talked me into, and by think I mean he definitely did, talk me into Favorite Soul over Cleric. So we're going to lose a little bit of flexibility and raw power level, but I think it'll work out better in the end. Vulgarity is, depending on its use or overuse, it is either fine or too much. So like I have a friend who has gone back to working at one of the prisons, kind of. I mean, okay, so we have 2 prisons in Kansas, if I remember right, and one of them is close enough by that.
Leavenworth's one, right?
Leavenworth and Ellsworth are the 2. Technically, there's like a medical facility that's kind of a prison, but it's not quite. But yeah, Leavenworth and Ellsworth. And he started working back at Ellsworth Penitentiary again. And he had gotten he had habited his language back to clean again. And then he's been there for now probably about a year again. And he's just like F-bomb every 3rd word, and like it's amazing how like it immediately just turns me off of it listening to him occasionally. So he's like F-bomb, 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 and I'm like, huh? What? I'm sorry. You started cursing and I just turned you off. But then when he like repeats himself without all the F-bombs, it's like, oh, that's a really good point. I wish I was listening the first time. So playing as a drow, I feel, especially after Last Life, I definitely think that I wanted to make sure I had a high hit point build, and I did a pretty good job considering the build rule I had to deal with, but I still felt like I was struggling in a lot of places. Well, I was on my way down the path of over cursing as well. Especially when I was younger, and then somewhere around the lines, I realized that I definitely think it helped when I started working at the arena. Todd has which is why I tend to point it out now too, is Todd has a keep the language clean for the kids kind of school or feel. So, but yeah, Nathan is a bright guy, but is immediately gone potty mouth again. So I always go like, Captain America's not a fan of that kind of language, and then inevitably they're like, if Captain America. Like, well, I don't disagree with your sentiment, but let's keep the language clean. But what was great was, not that long ago, a friend came in. He's going through some stuff, so we were cutting him some slack. But he came in and he cursed. And someone's like, hey man, watch your language. Like some other person besides me. And he's like, what are they going to do? Kick me out? And I like looked up at him. I'm like, I'm not gonna kick you out, but I am gonna ask you to watch your language. And he was just he's going, like I said, going through some crud. He knows that. He understands the reason. He's got 2 small kids. He doesn't want them to grow up with potty mouths either. Curse my luck, I need a long Phillips screwdriver and I can't find one. That is most unfortunate. Back in middle school days, it was a cool thing to do to swear. Yeah. I remember days like that. Oh man. My head is just trying to murder me today. My hat just gets lower and lower and lower as I feel worse and worse. Like just get all the sun, all the light away from me. Yeah, I've always heard you're about an inch shorter than you want to be. Can't quite reach any of the spots that you need to hit. Yeah, this is not the kind of hat that can do that. Give me just a minute, guys. If I can just get the swelling down just a little bit in the areas that are hurting, it'll make a huge difference.
Bye-bye, level 20. Here comes my reload.
I said I figured it'd take about 2 weeks, maybe a little longer, depending on my schedule here to get us back up there. I feel Last Life was a lot quicker than it looked, but we did also have an extended period of the big XP bonus, so
Yes.
we'll have to see. But I feel like they usually give us a reasonable XP bonus at least once a month or so.
Should I go gnome again, you think, or should I do human extra feet?
I think
I didn't even use my gnome racial tree. I think it's like maybe 1 or 2 is all I use.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of the stat points and or feet and what you want to do. Unless you're doing racial lives, and then in that case it makes a difference, but if you're doing class lives, I don't think it matters. Banjo votes halfling.
Oh, I should do a halfling?
I don't know about for that particular build.
You get the sneak attack and die and stuff, but
This bat. There we go.
I could do ASMR and get the healing hands, so extra healing's worse.
That is true. I really like ASMR actually. Like, ASMR is a very good race to screw around with.
Dwarf's good too, though. You get that one thing you can drink the potion and gives you all those things, disease and heroes and all those different things, you know.
I also do not disagree. I like Dwarf a lot.
Huge con.
Clogar says human is the master of puppets. I'll turn this up.
Well, Dragonborn.
I like Dragonborns a lot for casting classes that need just a little extra oomph. I'm not a Blade Forge fan. I'm not that big of a Warforged fan in general, but I really don't like Prestige. The jump to 16. I just don't like those guys in particular.
I can also do Elf, get the displacement clicky.
Again, whatever you think is best. I'm going to do my best to put people on my back and run them to the end of the quest.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the Rudy Reaper and stuff, so healing's gonna be a huge thing. Displacement will be huge. I'm gonna do human. That haste clicky's pretty nice. Haste boost.
D-Door with the human and stuff like that is quite good. I'm not saying that Warforged aren't good. I'm merely stating that I'm not the biggest fan. There are certain lives that doing the racials here that I'm not going to enjoy. I will probably be perfectly fine doing the Warforged lives. I have other Warforges. I don't know. He's on his last legs. I will consider healing him, but not today. Ooh, that's too cold. I know, I'm secretly old. I'm sorry, people. I'm way older than my age. It's okay, Grandpa. All this time I was trying to get the Vile Apothecary quest done in the marketplace. Went down to casual. Level 3 difficulty. I come in the acid room and die because the acid debuff stuck on me after I left the room. Now I'm dead in the tavern. So that probably means that you have to relog or log out and log back in. The damage over time debuffs like that, if they kill you, have a pretty a high likelihood to get you. I don't know exactly what the percentage is, but it's well above 5%, I think, which is way too high for something like that. All right, I'm gonna take a bunch of drugs, a bunch of supplements here. see if anything wants to help with this. Just stay awake here. DDO has been buggy lately. Welcome to DDO. Still love it. It doesn't mean it's not something very buggy. I always say the game is old and built upon layers upon layers upon layers of stuff.
What alignment do you like to use? I like neutral.
You're gonna be what?
I said, which alignment do you like the best? Do you play?
I usually do like neutral good, but this life I went ahead and went with lawful good. I usually do some sort of good so I don't have to worry about putting on pure good weapons. But my UMD is probably high enough now it doesn't really matter.
Alright, neutral good it is.
Thakar says true neutral. Again, Thakar, you don't ever use a weapon. Or hardly ever. So there's really just two reasons to worry about alignment in DDO. Gear that you're putting on and equipping, mostly weapons, and spells that you may want to equip, unless you're going to specifically wear the stability item, I guess is what it's called. So like if you ever want to cast Chaos Hammer, which is actually a pretty good spell. Banjo says I always go true neutral because the elitist told me to. That used to be true a long time ago. I don't know if that's the truth anymore. Now I just don't think it matters anymore. Please park right at the base of my neck and stay there. I used to go chaotic good so I could DR bypassers, but now I have a UMD Green so I don't need other weapons. Exactly. But see, like, I'm going to be equipping, like this life, for example. I'm going to be using a pure good, an acid pure good longbow that I've icy bursted like years and years and years ago at level 4. And so there, at level 4, I don't know if I have the UMD to equip it. And then I wanted to go lawful this life just so we could do the law room. I felt bad that we left like a little over 1,000 XP in there, I think, because we didn't unable to do the law room. Alright, how's your TR process going?
I'm just getting my gear. I'm gonna tell this person here I don't want to do this stupid Grotto shit.
Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out if I'll have time to do Misery's Peak or not. It sounds like it probably will. Want your 1K XP? Got melting on reincarnation and not melting on reincarnation anymore, so that's good. I guess the game really doesn't want me doing that quest. Oh, reclamation? Oh wait, that's not... Whatever. None of these apps matter. I'm not wearing any of this junk. Can't believe I got 2 things of spell components and they're both ones I'll use. Also, I can't believe my large gym bag's full and I haven't sold gyms. When is the last time I sold gyms? Where am I going? What did I do wrong? Oh, I turned off the road a little early. I did everything wrong, that's pretty true. That is pretty normal. Who are you? My stepmother? My wife? You're my father. No, because my father would have just text messaged me Aussie for president again. That's like all he... That's our conversations now. Oh, I should use some action points. You're welcome to be my stepfather if you want. It's all good. Hi, Popeye! Riders of the Storm. Oh my god, I can't believe she's still... Probably like 30 years younger than me. How old am I? I'll be 40 next year. So I'm 39. Is that right? Yeah, I'm 39. However, if you listen to this music long enough, you'll hear me play everything from the 20s and up, basically. So, I am pretty old. Have I even cast a spell that wasn't a buff yet? I don't think so. Yeah, I cast a healing spell. Cast another healing spell. Should have zigged there. I don't know, these were the songs I used to listen to when I was, no, that's the way I wanted to go. Back in high school, not high school, sorry, elementary school, they would let us bring tape players, little Walkmans, and we could, we had like time to do homework or whatever, and as long as we were good and not disruptive, we could listen to our Walkmans while we were doing our homework. I had this old beat up rickety Walkman. I only had 2 tapes. I had like the best of the Beach Boys, and I had like something else I'd got at a garage sale, some other oldies thing. So again, in high school, or not high school, in elementary school, if you weren't listening to music during that time, you're not cool. And I wasn't cool to start with, so I was really extra not cool. Because my Walkman was all janky or whatever. So yeah. So I actually fell in love with probably oldies and stuff like that because of that. Now that I think about it out loud, I've never actually really thought about it before. I think Wouldn't It Be Nice is probably, last time I probably heard it was probably on that tape, actually. My godmother used to take us kids to the lake in her big station wagon, and she would crack the oldies.
Alright, I'm in Corthos to pick up some gear.
They let kids listen to music now, but it has to be from pre-approved site, huh? I said that it's weird because now everyone has a cell phone, even little kids. Like, I don't know. I always feel like there are things that they could do to make school more successful for kids to learn.
I used to love carrying my pager around with me back in the day.
Oh man, I had a pager. And that's why my stepmother knew I was a drug dealer. I'm like, no, I just live in the country and would like my friends to be able to get a hold of me. Why don't they just call the house phone? Why would they, for you guys to tell them I'm not there and hang up? My stepmother was evil. My stepsisters were Miss, what the? Missing something. Whatever, I think the door's open. Were easy to manipulate by my stepmother. If anyone calls asking for Sam, just tell him he's not here. It'll be funny.
Whatever happened to her? Is she alive? Dead?
I have no idea. Last I knew, she was alive. I don't know. I made my dad mad. He's like, "Yeah, I heard she had a heart attack." I'm like, "Good." That's the last I was told about her. And he got upset. I mean, come on. They're married for like 20 some years. He had me legally turned into a bastard so they could get remarried, even renew their vows in the Catholic Church because she wanted it. I'm trying to think what else. Like, he bent over backwards, I think, to try to keep them together. My stepsisters, though, are still pretty good for the most part. All of them but one have disowned her, though, which I find to be pretty funny. Missing my turns. Miss my turns running backwards. And it's been a long enough time I've not played an archer. I don't really remember how to run backwards through EloQuest. I mean, so when you find the right person or people or whatever, you, in my opinion, you want to set up you want to make an official kind of declaration, I guess, of your exclusivity. Personally, I find that to be true. And here in the States, we kind of do that with marriage. I don't know. They also trick us into thinking that there's a tax break and blah, 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 but pretty sure most part there's not a tax break anymore. But if you never get married, I'll say, I mean, if that's your wishes, then good luck with that. But I definitely feel like my wife is a blessing. I certainly would not be able to do this without her. And by this, I mean get Red Skulled right the heck out of the quest. I have overran slightly. He's on his last leg, boys. Maybe attack some more and stand still less. That's right. I'm about a little more than 2/3 done with the this last quest here. See the tasty ham. I know, I do like these, having all these, like, little acolytes in here casting spells, teaching you the pain of attacking. Well, when it is one or the other, then it's a weird thing. But like, I'll sit here and I'll stream until whenever I'm ready to be done, and usually about that time is when the wife will come in, kiss me, let me know she's done with work, and then she's off to go Pokemon for an hour or two or whatever. Theoretically, that's when I should go to the gym, but I just don't want to go outside in the daylight now. If I can help it, just avoid it at all costs. Oh, no, I moved and I adjusted my ice pack down where it's not helping. Nope. Can you just stay right there, ice pack? Like, right there. You will not stay there. Start cleaving away, buddy. Rage up, cleave. Go for it. Murder. Cut the little casters in half. Look at him go. Look how many misses the game is calculating. It was so many that it was scrolling over the screen. It was backlogged. Think about the next time that you're playing. And you're like, man, the game is terrible. It's all laggy and blah 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 or whatever. Just look how much work it's doing in the background. Imagine that happening to 10,000 people in each server at any given second. So this is where Thought and I are going to have a disagreement. Thought says, I like everyone should do what feels right at the time, because if you do something not right, it may mess up. There's no way there's 10,000 people on each server. Hey man, I live in my fantasy world, you live in yours. Anyway, I think you have to do what is right, not always what feels right. Often what feels right can be wrong. So you should try to do what you believe is actually right, even though often it's going to be, it's almost always, it feels bad at the time, in the moment. Just look at other MMOs and see how little lag there is there. Yeah, but a lot of other MMOs, something attacks you, you're getting hit. I've been playing WoW occasionally, not very often, but a little bit. And it's just like there's no play. There's no the arrow tracking through the air to hit you. They hit or they attack, and if they hit, they hit. And they know it before you move, before you see it, before anything. Like they, you know, that stuff's all calculated before anything even happens. You're gonna open the door for me? Like a rolling stone. Pull this up. I'd like to see what my final time is on this quest. 7,000 some XP. 18 minutes? Yeah, that was a long run. I don't think any of these matter. Oh, sweet. And we made it to level 3. Perfect. I'm just saying, think about the number of calculations that are made every second. There's a reason that there's lag all over the place. Alright, so I'm gonna run over here, talk to a favorite soul trainer. I think. I kinda wanna talk to the wizard trainer. Alright, so disable and search. I'm probably going to have to wear a spot item. Try to keep my spot up high enough for it to matter. We're going to take Arcane Initiative. No, we're not. Level 3. We're going to take Completionist. Yeah, I'm playing a 2-weapon fighting Dance of Death build at the moment. Every time I take a group of enemy on, there's like a fire of numbers after they're all dead. Exactly. Your wisdom. Alright, so now do I want to take Night Shield? Probably. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Alright, let's see. Let's do Healing Amp. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're still dancing around over here for a minute. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take the righteous weapons and we're gonna come over here and we're gonna put points over here. I want to start going up this tree pretty quickly. Let's see, level 3. Bracers on. These don't do anything. Let's go sell some junk. Well, as good sense is a prerequisite, all I mean is that some advice are not always giving good advice. Yeah, that's true. I can agree with that. So, like, right now, my wife and I haven't taken a vacation in 2 years. Right? It would be nice to go and take a vacation. But we're deferring that pleasure of taking a vacation so we can put more money towards getting on the bus. And I think in here I have the level 3 bow. Nope, these are my other... Where's that bloody bow? Thought I had a level 3 bow. There's the 5. I swear I had a little level 3. Little level 3 Vorpal bow of like Deadly 2 or something. The boat's dead, Jim. No, never. I wonder if I sold. Look at my buyback just real fast. It wouldn't be way, not way, but at least kind of. Figured it'd have to be at least part of the way.
Back to my coffee real quick. You took level 3 already?
Did.
Well, I'm still 1. I did my daily dice roll today. I took 1 pot from my head. Did.
It's fine. It won't take us very long to power through.
And I got a 30% XP that pot I'm ready to take.
Yeah, he's level 1 now. He's ready. Either join the CTH LIVE channel or send me a tell. So like you can join that and just say hello and I'll or whatever and I'll invite you. Some purples. I should buy these back, but I think it's just 1. No, it's 6. No, yeah, just 6 of them. Should buy these fingers back. Wish this.
I got 5 big B hands for you too, by the way. I had a gold roller today.
That's what you were saying earlier. No, I don't see it. I don't know what I did with that bow then. Maybe 2 level low level to worry about this, but what are these sentient weapons items I'm hearing about? Let me grab mine. So they spent all this time and energy building sentient weapons for DDO. And how it works is epic level items, most of them, most specifically weapons, will accept what they call a sentience gem. So mine here has sentience hopeful. And different places have different gems with different personalities. And then what you can
It's
do...
like an intelligent weapon.
Sort of, yeah. So what you can do is you can drag it over here where it says modify your sentient weapons. And you can earn slots by feeding it other named items. And then depending on the level of that item, it will earn slots. And then you can put stuff in those slots to increase the power of your weapon and customize it and stuff like that. It's really powerful, but it's also only level 20 plus. So at level 20, it can start becoming pretty sweet, but before that, it's just whatever, in my opinion. Let's see. I think this rusted shamar was for you. Fairy tales. Deadly hand wraps. I swear I had a Vorpal bow like level 3. I really don't understand why they didn't. Why they didn't make sentience go under level 20. I also don't know why they didn't. Why they made it that like an augmenty type system instead of more of like how the dog or pet system is set up. That's how I would have done it. But instead of based off of your level, I would have had it absorb your XP. And you could like scale how much XP you want to give it. Using the prowess, every time you action boost use, you get a 75% melee power on top of 70 from Blitz. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so powerful. I only have 5 slots on my sentient. Using the prowess set, essentially I have 2 Blitz. Yeah, I haven't fiddled with a lot of... I haven't fiddled with any of it. I've just been consuming things. To me, it's like a trash can for named loot. And I keep thinking someday I'll decide I want to fiddle with it, and I'll be glad that I have leveled up a gym. If I tried. have no idea what stuff's... Oh, Love? Are you back? You must not be back.
Yep, just walk back in the room.
Do you have a strength tome, a +2 strength tome?
I don't. Let me see. I know I have. This. No, I do not.
Okay. Did you remember to get your tome before you TR'd?
No.
I didn't do that.
I
either,
didn't do it a favor. I was like 300 favors short. I have +2 calm, +2 intelligence. Then I have in the bank here, I have like a +2 to 3 strength, and then like a +1 to 2
Okay,
dash.
that's why I was asking, because I have a 2 to 3 strength too. Alright. So...
Alright, let me get my spell slots done. MOI.
let's see, I'll invite you once again through the friends list, but it'd make my life easier if you would join the CTH live group, and I'm ready to do some things. I wish SSG would drop the CTH LIVE. Here, I'll copy the command for you. So, copy that, add a slash to it, and then just use that when it's like /1 hello or whatever when you log in, and I can invite you. Warlocks have been needing nerfed for a long time. Monks have been needing nerfed. Certain builds need nerfed. Yeah, it's hard to roll back stuff like that, I think.
How do you copy this? I can't highlight. Oh, I guess that's it.
Did you figure it out? Do you love me? Alright, are you ready for some tough stuff? Oh, I can't buy these hirelings yet.
Oh, I got the thing highlighted, but I can't right click or anything like paste or copy. How the hell do you do it?
Control C to copy, and control, like, then go to kind of like control V to paste. Here, let me put it.
Do I make like a new window? Or
There you
something?
go.
I'm
No,
confused.
I put it in the Discord chat. So just copy it out of there. I put a period in front of it so it didn't try to run some command. Or you can just type that out. You put slash join channel CTHLIVE. That makes things happen. I don't know. Part of the reason why I avoid warlocks so far is that I feel like they are overrepresented and already strong enough. They don't need me to be out there, you know, showing people that even like even warlocks can do Reaper quests. Like, there's plenty of that.
Doing this in the DDO? I'm copying and pasting the DDO chat box?
I copied it in okay.
Where am I pasting it? Because I'm saying
You
video
paste it
game or in Discord?
into the chat in the game. So what this is you're joining a private channel on the DDO server. I mean, it's technically an open private server, but it's there. And if you just go /1, you can type into it, and it'll say user chat CTHLIVE, and that way everyone, it's just way easier to once you kind of get the hang of it, to let me know that you're there so I can invite you to the party.
It says I've joined user chat 1, but I'm trying
Okay.
to find.
So do you see me say words now?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure
Trying to figure out what?
how to type back. Actually type something.
So, in any of your screens, you can just type, make that live, \1 space, and then you can type in it. Or, yeah, perfect. Or you can go to like your general tab. Let me actually just, I'll throw this up on the screen. So let me hide my face here for a second. Boop. Or you can do what I have done, and under general tab, outgoing text type is set for user 1. So basically, my general tab always has that in there. So then if I want to, I can just go straight to the general tab and type.
How's that?
Perfect. Alright, so I'm ready to... Oh wait, no I'm not. No, don't destroy my large gym bag. I will be ready in a second. I'm going to go ahead and grab some level 3 hirelings. I thought they were right here. Is this not the hireling guy now? Where's the bloody hireling guy moved to? Just way over there? Okay. And we'll start on the...
Harbor or market?
in the harbor. Uh-oh, did Tobrell actually throw that picture up there? No, he did not. We'll start in the harbor, and we'll start over in the, like, bring the light and stuff like that. Alright, so what's a level 3 person? Frenzy? Sure.
He's good.
Let's not use words like good when we're talking about... Is this you? Okay, it's you. Wow, you're goofy looking. Alright. Compared to what I'm used to.
Yeah, I figured this life I'll wear this one. Next life I'll wear a different one.
Bringing the light is up here. Alright, how many tasty hams do you have also while I'm thinking about it? You have enough?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's just start easy with like a Reaper 1. Like I said, I want to really rock the Reapers and stuff this life and really crank up the difficulty if I can. But I'll probably have to wait till I have Soundburst to get really crazy. And then of course, with Halloween around the corner, hopefully we'll be able to pick up Ghost Touch, a couple of Ghost Touch shards.
I got about 20 minutes. I gotta go do some stuff real quick. I
Okay.
completely forgot about.
That's fine. I'd probably take off about that time as well. Alright, focus down the humans. I will start on the Reaper here. Alright, here comes some dogs. Dust dude. God, I cannot wait for Soundburst. I'm deferring stuff that I know will be sweet in the wizard tree, or by picking up the one wizard level to get to Soundburst. So I'm very excited.
big old crit, 65. Woohoo! The Oloradin's Ice Crossbow, Great Crossbow is a great weapon, man, for being first level.
Yeah. All those things that have the big crits are pretty sweet. Alright, don't hit the tables. Give me sweet collectibles. What? It's a trap! No way! Oh my god. House of the Rising Sun. Nice. This playlist is great.
Animals.
I just play this bloody playlist all the time. Alrighty, out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a lay down about the time you're ready to go anyway. Probably should have wrapped up a little bit ago, but I wanted to... Like, you spent all this time and you still didn't get to do any playing, so I wanted to at least do some. Alright. Cross the street to Smuggler's Warehouse. I don't know if I get a chance to play, I'll put it in the Discord chat. It'll be, if I get to play, it'll be a little bit on Saturday. I will 100% not be here Sunday at all. 100,000%. Magic tournaments pretty much all weekend long. Yeah, so I've got, I thought I killed you. I'm 100% not ready for said tournament, so I probably need to spend some time Saturday getting ready for said tournament. Both being ready to play if I have to, and to be ready to judge. There's a Discord? There is! Discord.me/SamusGarobo. You're welcome to join. It doesn't... We kind of do use it for a few things, but not zillions of things. Mostly a little bit of voice stuff. Where are you, and why are you dying?
Poison. That Sam was critting me.
Use your words. So I have from now until Monday if I want to catch you guys. That is true, probably. Because once I log off here, I probably won't get a chance to play DDO again until Monday, yeah.
I can help him catch up too, because I got other guys that are iconics that are right at that level, 16, 17.
I thought this guy, like, broke stuff. You not break things? I'm, like, trying to hit the cleave button. And I keep forgetting I don't have the ability to cleave. Like, why am I not cleaving? There's a ruby over there if you want to grab it. That would be great. Hello, spider. Oh man, being ranged is such a good time. I guess I gotta go back to eating souls, huh? Not that I spend my mana, but I could. That's not the point. I could spend my mana.
I'll use it too when I get Artie. I'm gonna go higher Artie this time. I'm gonna go 2 Rogue, and then I'm gonna do 8 Artie, and then Nurse Ranger.
Yeah, Beef was talking yesterday. He thinks that like 4 Artie and 5 Rogue is probably a good shell for what you're kind of doing right now with the big crossbow guy. But I have
to get targeting sights, which saves you a lot more points than arbitrary, is 6 levels of Rogue. You save about 11 APs. You have to do Harper and hit damaging more.
What does this 6th level of Rogue do?
It gets you targeting sights, which is the 3rd core of the mechanic tree.
You have to be level 6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, on the bot. Okay, I gotcha. There you go. He couldn't figure out why the 5th level of, or why you would need more than 5 levels of Ranger or Rogue, but that would be a reason then.
You can say Harper and you tells you hit damage, you know. But plus if you're gonna be a more
well, but the thing is, if you're gonna be a Artie, you just cast into hit and into damage anyway.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably more Artie like, so I won't have to worry about being 6 levels or 2 levels of Rogue and going Repeater instead of Ray Cospo.
Pew. I don't know. Like I said, I really didn't think what you're doing through very much. I just know that you liked it, and I know that Shu likes the great crossbow builds.
The Fuselage, man, the Great Crossbow is the way to go and use the Fuselage. But other than that, the Repeater is great.
Oh man, are we seriously missing like one? Oh, we're still missing a bunch though. Alright. Oh man, so nice. Auto grab a bunch of this hate.
I don't have a higher bluff this last, so I'll be able to do some bluffing. Which improved Feint would work for melee. I mean, not melee, range too.
Well, it's, yeah, specifically not. I don't know, once you take, what's it called? The other arrow feet? Like, you're already getting a bunch of the extra damage in anyway, so you just gotta be close. Alright.
And about targeting sights is also, it's your point blank shot is anywhere, any range. It works fine.
That guy's really echoey. Oh, it's probably because I turned my music up to listen to the last couple of songs. So you're probably coming back through my microphone. That's probably on my end. I turned him up.
Me?
Well, I turned my speakers up in general, but yeah, they were talking about you being echoey. That's because I wanted to hear the song, so I turned it up. Since I'm not on headphones. So I turned this sound back down a little bit, so you're fine.
Yeah, my DDO voice chat's off. I was like, maybe it was mine. Maybe I closed
No,
it.
that was just me. I assume. Alright, that leads to the area we already at. So I gotta go this way. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get through this whole thing without a single Reaper spawn. I have mixed feelings on that. Yeah. Yep. There's a couple of songs that I'm just like, oh my god, this song is on, and I just hit the volume, and then I often just leave it there. It would be a different story if I used a headphone or a headset. Sorry, a headset, not a headphone.
Ruby, got it.
Sweet.
Back in level.
Getting my mushroom. I got a deadly fever blanch out of this mushroom in here, by the way. Oh, shit. So I've successfully deadened that side of my head, but my head, man, is just, my migraine is still kicking along. I basically, I basically now got the ice pack up to my body temperature.
Nice. Feel better, man. I'm gonna
It's not gonna.
level and then be out of here.
All right. Whew. What did I say? You're correct. If I cursed in the day stream, let me know. I do my best to watch it, but sometimes, especially when my head is bothering me, I get a little foul. I said shift. Without the end. Well, I need to go use the restroom anyway, so I might have that on my mind. Alright, kids. Well, I think with that, I'm going to wrap up. This is about our usual stream time when I'm getting to the gym and stuff, but I'm going to get a little snack, just something real light. I'm going to go lay down. I think my stomach is going to bother me today. Plus, I need to be ready for this weekend if I end up getting sick, that'll be real bad, so I gotta get out of here, go lay down. So we'll 100% be back on Monday, around 11. There's a slight chance we'll be here on Saturday night, in the evening, just for a little bit, a couple hours maybe. Keep an eye on the Discord chat. And the Twitter feed. You're 16 and nobody is running your level. That's probably true. So at 16, when I'm by myself, I hit missing. I hit the warehouse. I hit kill the beholder. But also, just because like you want to join somebody else's LFM, doesn't mean there aren't people on. They're just also waiting for someone else to put an LFM on. So like, we look at like 15 to 17. Like, there's people on in that range. Not like hundreds of people, but some. And like, we look at this guy. This guy's in a group looking for more players. This guy's in a party. This guy's in a party. But a lot of these guys are just solo. Couple of parties. So like if you throw up an LFM, you'll probably get people join you. But nobody here wants to throw up an LFM. Solona in particular has become a real in-group of private chats. So just throw up an LFM and run some of the high XP quests, and you'll be fine. The ones that are short, rerun the Veil. You almost always get somebody to rerun the Veil with you, even if you just like normal or not normal, just like elite, hard, etc. People will almost always join. All right, kids. Like I said, there's a slight chance he'll be back on Saturday, but it is small. It's like maybe 5% chance. But you know, keep an eye on the Twitter feed. Like, subscribe, follow, etc. Also, my subscriber numbers went up, so I had the feeling somebody else subscribed and the message didn't play. If you did subscribe, let me actually pull this up. If you subscribe today, so I've been having all sorts of problems with some of the things. V-Love subscribed yesterday. Thanks, V-Love. Lizard Smuggler subscribed yesterday, or 2 days ago. Thank you very much. Trilogy subscribed a few days ago. Thank you, Trilogy. Sobrell rescribed a couple of days ago. Lawrence rescribed a couple of days ago. So I'm going to go through and update the shout-out page as well. Thank you guys very much. It is definitely support like people from yourselves that continue to make me be able to do this. Alright guys, I'm about to soil my pants. I'm out of here. Peace and much love. I'll check real fast to see if there's anybody else streaming DDO, and I will raid them over. But it doesn't, I don't see anybody.
Hey, don't leave your Twitch yet.
Oh, Pegasus is... This Pegasus guy is here, so we're going to raid him over.
And don't leave your Switch yet.
Don't leave my Switch yet. Alright guys, have a good one. Toodles.